Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, on the road today. On our way to a vegan restaurant, we met this gentleman here who insisted that my husband should try on a pair of the shorts that he was selling there in the parking lot. He was pretty persuasive. My husband bought the shorts and we went on with the day to find the vegan food that we were looking for in this beautiful town. Now, unfortunately, this restaurant is not fully vegan, but they do have a few options. Cucina vegana. Look at this little tiny place. You can't sit inside there, so you have to sit on the bench outside after you get your food. Dolci vegani. If you're new to the concept of veganism, it essentially means not stealing from animals. We don't believe in stealing their milk, their eggs, their freedom, their lives, and so we buy everything except animal products. I see all kinds of people who are being kind to cats and dogs here in this town. You see them here, holding a dog, but then many people go back and eat other animals. They're totally disconnected from the reality, which is that animals are sentient, they have a will to live, and they have feelings just like us. Look at these desserts. This is vegan, this is vegan, and this is vegan. That means no eggs, no dairy, no cruelty.
Lentils! Lentils are protein, lentils are great. Google vegan recipes so you can appreciate their flavor, their texture, not their cruelty-free. A cup has 18 grams of protein, so come be vegan with me.
When we got out, we went to sit on a bench and we started to eat the first thing that my husband ordered. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but he says there's potato and onions and all kinds of different spices in there. And although it looks like egg, it's not. Since becoming vegan, I've opened my mind and my palate to all kinds of new different foods. Being vegan is a moral baseline for any kind-hearted person. And this tastes pretty good anyway. So it's not like I'm missing out on anything. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated that being vegan is healthful for all stages of development, including newborns, children, teenagers, adults, pregnant moms, lactating moms, for everyone. All you have to do is choose a variety of healthy vegan foods. Make sure you eat enough calories too. Since there were no tomatoes originally on here, we had to ask them to put extras, and all they had was these small ones, so they keep falling off. But it makes it a little bit more sort of juicy, which I like. Vegan pizza with vegan cheese in Italy is not easy to come by, but there's ways to get around it to make it taste good. Here we ask for extra tomatoes, but you can also ask them to add any other vegetables that they have. Let's say they have at the back of the restaurant some lentils or some beans or some broccoli or whatever. You can ask them to put that on. Just do your best to do the least harm to the victims.
No need to ask me why my dog is vegan. Instead, ask yourself why yours is not. No need to ask me why my dog is vegan. Instead, ask yourself why yours is not.
As I sit here, I'm reminded of so many animals that we eat that end up in McDonald's and places like that. Chickens and pigs who never see the sky. They'll never see a flower. They live in Holocaust-like conditions. Meanwhile, I get to eat a piece of vegan cake. Vegans are always happy to meet compassionate people who are curious about the vegan lifestyle. Vegans are always happy to meet kind people who are open to trying new foods, who Google vegan recipes, and who are open-minded enough to think about how the animals suffer. Vegans are always happy to find people who understand that speciesism is the first form of racism and all enslavement is wrong. Vegans are always happy to find others who are willing to look closely at what's really going on. And yes, water is vegan. It doesn't just belong to the fish. There's plenty of water for everyone. Have you ever tried to Google vegan recipes? Usually you can find the vegan version of all of your favorites, and they're really easy to make. Don't be afraid to try something new. You're curious, aren't you? My husband noticed that this woman's dog had a poop and she was looking around for a bag, so he ran up and gave her one, to which she was very grateful. We reminded the woman that if she loves dogs, that maybe she shouldn't eat other animals. And she said, you know what? I never thought of it before. You're right. My husband went to get us a coffee after this, and this is what he showed up with. Look at that. It's just about only half filled. Coffees in Italy are so tiny. That is one thing I don't think I'll ever get used to. But I'm trying. Look at this. Guess what I'm filming? It's my leg. Isn't that interesting? You go right up close to your leg on a sunny day, it turns red. It's good to know if you ever need a red background for a video. There's so much to learn in this life. So much I don't yet know. But I do understand that we have a planet to save. And being vegan is a big part of that. Being vegan helps to reduce our eco-footprint. Being vegan is actually really easy when you think about the animals. It's really only hard for selfish people. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. I say a click is a moment where you connect with the animals, where you have empathy for them. And it also is a click when you realize that the science tells us that you can be healthy. All of these things are different kinds of clicks. Today, for example, might just be one click on your road to getting there. Or maybe you've watched my channel 99 times and this is your 100th click, and you finally say to yourself, you know what, Miss Katie's right. I have to stop hurting animals. I have to stop paying people to hurt them. I have to start being vegan. Do you know about challenge22.com yet? You can go there and sign up for free. It's free help. They are really amazing because they have access to dietitians, and they put you in a group and you can ask any question you want. They send you recipe ideas and basically try to provide as much help as you need for 22 days. What have you got to lose? Try it. challenge22.com.
Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. Eating eggs is so last century, nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo, now mix in a salty pickle. Yeah, that's the way to go, oh, ooh. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, 'cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do, woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, 'cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
Hey, thank you so much for spending the day with me. I appreciate it very much. If you like this kind of video, make sure you press the like button and also subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss any videos in the future. See you next time.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's help her save every chicken, pig, and cow. Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now.